It's going to be a long meeting. It's just,
Yeah, we can.
Has impact on the.
it does?
And
Why?
it's because of the transportation. So much of it is imported from.
I never knew that.
Oh, Heidi's driving.
I'm not driving, I'm sitting.
She just didn't.
I'm eating it because it's healthier. Heidi's in her car. Less antibiotics and all that other crap.
I hope she's a passenger.
All right, so pick local lamb.
Right.
Yeah.
Get to know this.
Yes, I can hear you.
But some, I have friends say, oh, I can't eat it because it's lamb. I said, you eat chicken, and we call it a chick, would you not eat it? Because I'm really surprised that the industry of rabbits has not taken off more with, people eating less beef and everything. Because, I mean, that's a good source of protein and they would be easy to raise.
Did you see that series with Stanley Tucci in Italy?
No, but I
So
saw
good. It was so good.
Did they?
That made me so hungry.
Sitting there holding a rabbit in her lap, petting it, and she brings its neck.
Yeah, it was-
No, I don't want to watch it. I don't want, I remember my brother eating at this place and he lived on a farm with his wife and everything. And I had some beef or whatever. He goes, oh, how do you like Bessie? I was like, why did you have to tell me? Like,
I don't want to know the
No,
answers
I don't
before we
know.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should tell them.
Is Heidi in the car?
She's
zooming around?
driving.
Yes. Mhm. Yes, I am. You gotta do what you gotta do these days. I'm heading back to Lewis. I will join you when I get there.
A sign, a big sign, unmute.
I can talk now. I can see you. I don't know why I'm muted. Now I'm unmuted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can we get started?
Yeah, I'm gonna, hold on, I'm just gotta make sure that everything is.
I'm going to bring the meeting to order, the Public Art Committee at 6:43. Can we have an approval of the minutes? Did everybody get a chance to see the minutes that were attached to the agenda? Any additions or corrections to the minutes?
No.
I mean, if we approve.
Second.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Right.
Aye.
Going, I've just lost Zoom.
Canal Front is Heidi on to talk about the DNC. Well, why don't we talk about the Cape Cod project because that's still up.
Heidi, we lost Heidi.
Let's we'll just do Cape Cod project right now. Comments and observations about the Cape Cod project. That's going to be installed on November 4th, which is the day, I think, after our community meeting, I believe. Comments about the project itself, the sculpture itself, location. Anybody have any comments about that?
Yes.
Well, I'll say one thing. I ride my bike all the time, and if I'm going through the park with my bike, I always take the detour and go around. to see the sculpture because it always makes me smile when I see it. And the other day I was going around there and there were about 10 people crowded in and around the project. And it looked like an organized group and I couldn't really understand what was going on. But as I got closer, I found out that it was two leaders or counselors with a whole bunch of mentally challenged adults. And they were having so much fun
Wow. that's
talking about the
great.
colors and what it looked like.
I love
And it
that.
would just made my day. It was really,
Great.
really cool to see that many people around it and enjoying it and talking about it. And, you know, you didn't have to be a sophisticated individual
Mhm.
to appreciate or enjoy the art. And that was kind of, Cliff said, did you take pictures? And I didn't. I probably should have. But anybody else have any comments or interactions about the Cape Cod project? I think we were lucky to get the project because it just kind of fell in our lap. And so we're able to do two sculptures this year. I think there's Denise. has a
Denise.
comment.
I have two comments. I only heard one negative comment.
Unmute.
We can't hear you, Denise.
You can't hear me. Well, I'm not muted. You can't hear at all? What about now?
Volume turned up or?
My volume's up
Check
as
your
high.
audio on your computer, Denise.
Yes, it's up
Can
as
you
high
hear
as
us?
it'll go.
Obviously. She wouldn't have.
I don't know what's happening. You know what? I'm gonna just drive to City Hall. That's
We're
what.
working on getting.
All right. Denise, hold on. I'm gonna see if we can get you. Are your speakers on your computer?
Yes,
Can we talk to Heidi? Is she?
I can hear Denise.
yeah.
Heidi,
Can you hear me?
us?
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
can hear Heidi.
Go ahead. No.
This time.
I'll make a comment while we're waiting for all this. I mean, I think there was some criticism about the location of that particular piece. But what you've just said, I think demonstrates that if you build it, they will come. And it doesn't matter where you build it, they will still find it and come. And I think that's a good thing.
And what I've been experiencing on Saturdays, because I volunteer at the farmer's market, everybody's so engaged now. They know it's there and people are coming in and there are the signs around the path. But even the vendors are like, yeah, it's over there. You know, they're helping
Aware of.
guide people over to it and even unsolicited. Like, did you see it? Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Tony. If it's there, people are going to go try to
Mhm.
find it. And it adds to the intrigue and mystery.
I was at the market on Saturday, and I think the signs are really helpful. And I walked around to the sculpture. It's starting to look a little worn.
Yeah, the reds have faded. It's
always
more blue and purple now.
And Tony, yeah, they build it, they will come, but I think it's nice to be surprised by something, but I hope you don't have to look too hard to find it.
Yeah.
I think sometimes you almost appreciate things more if you have to make an effort to find them or see them, you know, just like Frank Lloyd Wright built the house on top of the waterfall because he didn't want it to be in view. He said, I want people to go outside of the house and go to see the waterfall. So I think there's a couple of ways you can look at it. I think
And it was nice
Okay.
having two pieces installed so that, you know, one was in a very visible location and then the second one.
Well, I think
The whole art movement
the
is-
signs alerting people to it.
yeah, I think they were very helpful too. Yeah. How are we doing our technical difficulties?
Yeah, Anne Marie's left, so.
Any better?
Well, she could put her comments in the chat.
Well, I know, I'm gonna do that, but Karen Braden just got on and
Yeah, we need her, definitely.
panelist and she's not going.
Because we think we have 3 artists that we can look at also. So we can't hear from Heidi either. Why don't we move to
I'm,
Nancy's community meeting and we can circle back to these other 2 things?
Okay. So,
can't set up. I'm gonna get out of Zoom and I'm gonna try and get everybody back in and see if that works.
Okay.
And Denise and Heidi, if you can hear me, I'm going to get out of Zoom and try and come back in.
Do you
Okay,
have any members of the public who are trying to
Looks like Carolyn
attend the
Jones.
meeting on Zoom, Janet?
I think Carolyn Jones is on as an attendee. Under Frankie.
yeah, Frankie's
Okay.
on.
All right.
Okay. Should I
Uh,
soldier on or?
All right, I'm gonna get off and get back on. That's the only thing I can think of doing. That's gonna do recording, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I think we can go on with the community meeting. I mean, it'll all be in the minutes if,
Right,
Okay.
okay.
I hope, anyway.
All right, I'm gonna end this.